What if you could get a Harvard-level education by reading for just 15 minutes a day? That was exactly the goal and philosophy of Dr. Charles W. Eliot, president of Harvard University for 40 years. In 1910, he put together the Harvard Classics, a collection of 51 volumes spanning topics from science to politics, and from religion to literature, written by some of the most influential men of all time. Eliot declared that the elements of a liberal education could be obtained in 1 year by spending 15 minutes a day reading from this collection of books that supposedly could fit on a 5-foot shelf. The books span across the world in terms of both content and the authors who write them. The more that you read, the more things you will know. The more that you learn, the more places you'll go. Dr. Seuss. Photo credit to The Onion. The greatest minds have much to share. Dipping into these 51 volumes will enable you to learn from some of the greatest minds of all time. It's pretty cool that a book can allow you to do this, to transcend through space and time and to read about the intimate workings of someone you have never met. The Harvard Classics are a collection of some of the most prolific and acclaimed works in all of history. Authors include names such as Charles Darwin, Francis Bacon, Adam Smith, Dante, Virgil, Homer, Keats, the list goes on. As Dr. Eliot says, this great company of the wisest, the wittiest, the most interesting minds of all ages and every land will afford you entertainment in endless variety, inspiration and stimulation of mind. It's a well-rounded library of liberal education. Superfood for the mind. If books are food for thought, then the Harvard Classics are the chia seeds and acai berries of the written world. Photo by Bridget Tome on Unsplash. The list contains some incredible works that have gone a long way in shaping our current world. By reading books from some of the greatest beings that history has to offer, it is possible to feed your mind with new viewpoints and fresh stimulating thoughts. Don't worry, you don't need to read all 51 volumes cover to cover. In fact, Dr. Eliot has picked out 365 readings that will take about 15 minutes each, of some of the most important passages. They're quick enough to read on your commute home from work, or with your morning cuppa. It's all free, too. No matter where you are in the world, all you need is an internet connection and the ability to read in English. It's quite incredible. I'd never heard of this till now, so thought I would share. Here's the link. You don't necessarily have to start these on January 1st, just start on whichever day you're ready and continue there. And even if you miss a day or two, there's still a ton of value in dipping in and out. Imagine what you might learn over the course of a year. I've already been whisked away to 18th century United States. Rome in 106 BC. And to the start of the tales of the Arabian Nights. I'm excited to try and keep this up.